Going on, guys? Wanted to make a quick video about why your time is so valuable. So, I constantly see owners and even GMs here that um, just get lost in the weeds. Like you're in the day-to-day grind and um, it's hard to see the tree from the forest when you're in it, right? And sometimes all you need to do is just take a step back. Um, This actually happened this week. Was having a talk with somebody, and I was like, "Hey, like, you need to stop doing like these specific things that you're doing. You're wasting a lot of time. Little mundane tasks, little things that just eat up your day. Just stop doing them. Um, if it still needs to be done, delegate it. If it doesn't need to be done, why are you doing it in the first place? Uh, if it's extremely important, you should probably hold on to it and figure out something else to get rid of, or find a way to make more time. Um, for owners, it might mean you might have to work a little more, you know? For GMs, anybody in a manager level, uh, this just means being diligent, and being effective while you're at work because, um, not everybody wants to work forever, and that's fine. If you're an owner, I would say tough luck. You need to do the work. But if this is just your job, then yeah, I I understand you want to go home. If you're a manager and an owner or an estimator, um, who can sell? Who can do estimates? Who moves the needle in the business forward more than you? And this doesn't take a lot of time. It doesn't take all day. A couple hours a day, 3 hours a day, you can get out 300 door hangers. 300 door hangers per working day, 5 days a week. That's 1,500 door hangers. Um, you know, what is that? 6,000 door hangers a month. That's 60 customers a month. That's two customers on average every single day of the month. So if you're counting all 30, right? That's three customers a day if you're talking uh just the working days, 5 days a week. That's three new customers every single day. Every time you add a customer to your schedule, you added $2,000 that year. 30 mows times $50, $1,500. You'll probably sell them a mulch job or a leaf cleanup, something worth $500. That's $2,000 you just added to your schedule for 3 hours worth of work. It doesn't even take that much either. There's a lot of money sitting in your open estimates right now. 30 minutes of follow-up calls a day. I would bet you if you did 30 minutes of follow-up calls religiously, I'm talking every single day, did not miss a day, stayed on top of it. Yes, some days you might have a lot of estimates to get to and you might not be able to get to them all in 30 minutes. But every day, trying to contact every single person, whether it's sending them a text, calling them, I would alternate text, call, emails, 10 days straight. After 10 days, if you haven't heard from the client, you can mark it lost, assume that they're ignoring you. But people's lives get busy, you know? Like the same way that we're busy, they're busy, right? You might shoot them a text and like they're driving and they see it, their phone opens up and now that text is read. Well, three other people text them on the way to where they're going while they're driving, and when they get there, your text is now buried. They didn't see it. Who cares that you reached out one time? You need to reach out 10 days in a row for 30 minutes. I bet you raise your close ratio by 20%. You know what 20% of $1 million is? $200,000. It's a lot of money. It's a whole lot of money considering the fact that you just added 20% to your business without doing much more. If you had any room in your capacity, that almost all goes to bottom line. You didn't have to increase your rent. Your insurance isn't anymore. You can probably add a couple extra hours to each guy on your team's schedule per week, and they're now producing $2,800 a week instead of $2,500 a week. $3,000 a week instead of 2,500. It's an extra $500. That almost all goes straight to the bottom line. It's going to take them a couple more hours, but they're already out, you know? Why do you have your guys working 30 hours? Why not get them to 35? Right on 40, With P4P, they want to be efficient. That doesn't mean they still don't want 40. A lot of the guys, some of the guys want to go home early. Yeah, don't get me wrong. But a lot of the guys, they want, they want their 40 and they also want to be making $25 an hour for the whole 40. Let them have it. Let them have it. I just think your time's really valuable, and I don't think a lot of people realize that, and they spend a lot of time on a lot of wasted things. Have a list of things you need to do. If it's low priority or of low significance, if it's not even worth doing, why are you doing it in the first place? If it still needs to be done, pass it along to somebody else. As a manager, you're getting paid 25 an hour and you get 30% of the business. As an owner, you're taking home 100% of the business and your salary can be whatever you want. You're probably, if you're realistic living within your means, you're probably paying yourself around $25, $30 an hour as well. Why not pay somebody on your team $18 an hour? Get them a few extra bucks, give them some shop time. So, yeah, I don't know, just a rant. Your time is so much more valuable than you treat it, especially during a time like right now. March, April, May, June in some areas, spring rush. You get 4 months at most. 4 months at most to set your entire year. Don't let it slip by. Peace.